straight and to restore him back to life. Jesus knew his case. Jesus knew his condition. Somebody say, my God sees, my God can feel, and my God can heal. He understood this man. You know, he says, a certain man, no name, a no-name man, was there which had an infirmity 38 years. My goodness. How long do you have your condition for? How long have you been suffering? How long? 38. It's time for us to walk in the Zoe kind of life, in the abundant kind of life, in this new kind of life. Why? Because he says, I want to make you whole. Somebody said, nothing missing and nothing lacking in my life. Now I'm saying I'm not saying only a prosperity level, but he's saying that nothing will be missing and nothing will be lacking. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit will give you counsel and wisdom and knowledge that which you have never even learned before. Well, listen to this here. He says, watch this, what verse number 6? When Jesus saw him lie there, this man, he laid there and knew that he had been now. What was he? He learned. In other words, Jesus had knowledge about us that we don't even know about. And he knew that he had been there now a long time. He's waiting for a season. But Jesus is the Kairos moment time. Here is the master of time. Here's the God who orchestrates season time and purpose in time. You see, God can reverse time. God can give you back time that was lost. That was the cankerworms, the palmerworms, the caterpillar, the locusts have stolen and eaten. God says, he has been there a long time. Are you understanding what I'm saying? That God can restore it back to you. This is 38 years. Watch this. Verse number 6 is my attention today. He had been a long time in that case. In that case, he has been in that predicament. He marked off a spot. That's my spot. That's where my map goes. That's where my life has been for the last 30 years. That's my spot. And all he's doing daily for 38 years is to hold on. It's rolling out his mat and just sitting there. I heard Bishop T.J. says that he could have crawled up there. He could have rolled up there. Somebody could have pushed him up there. But Jesus stopped. How many of you know that Jesus is single out? Yeah, that's it. Jesus can stop. Look at a whole multitude. Look at a whole congregation and pull somebody up. Multitudes of impotent folk. It's like the hospital. They just made the hospital nice. 5 porticos, 5 porches. And indeed, real nice arch porches. A picture from here to where I live is 100 feet long in distance. And 5 porches. Very grand, like Solomon's porch and castle, like this castle, this empire. And they branched it off 5 porches. And so you're blind, they have a little porch for you. You're withered, they have a little porch. Your balls, a little porch. And you're broken. How many of you know society can put you in little categories? This little stage here, you go there, okay. We call it the system, the caste system. So you're ready to have benefits. But when it comes to God, he is no respecter of persons. My God will bless you. You understand what I'm saying? So he's been there, an only man. What's the case? Thank you, my mother. The God of miracles, face to face. If you're writing notes, take it out. The case of the man. He saw him, he knew, he learned. The condition has been for 38 years. Look at the command. Jesus says unto him, ask him a question. And here's the excuse. Somebody says, stop making excuses for God. Yeah, here's the challenge. Jesus said, I know you're in a long time here. In that case, he said unto him, will thou be made whole? Do you wish to get well? Question. Notice the question mark. Here's the response. What's the response? The impotent man answered, sir, at least you have respect. Sir. Remember, Jesus is a young Jewish rabbi. And this man is perceived to be around 60 to 70 years old. He has been in this condition a long time. Watch this, sir. I have no, watch this, I have no man. I have no, when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. Watch this, but while I'm coming, while I'm about to step in, so they try to, yes, the thing. What I'm saying is that while he's coming, somebody reaches before him. But if I draw a straight line here and tell every person to line up and let's jump into the glory of God, who can decipher who it was? You see, God, when he operates with miracles, it's not about who came first. It's about whose heart was drawn to him. He's saying how long he has been in the condition. He says, look at it, the impotent man answered, sir, I have no man. Excuse. Thank you, Pastor David, for showing up yesterday. I have no man. But we still drive. I'm really tired. But you know, we were ready to cancel. I went back home and said, well, Lord, I know, I tell this to go to security, my back a little pain, but you know, when you say something, you know, God, I show up in church and like I get healed. I fold in some tracks and I go back home, ready to call this thing off and Pastor David show. And he done ready like a soldier already. They're like, oh Lord. I said, let me know, at least go try, leave me please. I'm walking very far. We reach the last house, sister. And I just came out of the car. You wouldn't believe, that's a lady. I know she needs prayer. But he has come right there. So we gave her the tracks and that's it. So we had a drive-by. So come Saturday, God's be alive and good weather, we marching again. Amen. So there are 67 houses. But I want you to know, 67 or 63. I want you to check this out. It didn't say, alright, that's okay. So we have quite a few houses we need to touch base with that. But I want you to see this. That he says, I have no man when the water is strong. The man had more faith in the water than in the Christ. The man had more faith in a tradition of miracles. Alright, let me go fast. Go again, my brother. They were waiting with anticipation and expectation. Somebody say great expectation. I can preach that. How long have you been in that position? It's time for restoration to hit your life. Get ready for your miracle moment. I want you to believe what I wrote down there. Get ready for your miracle moment. Whatever you need God to do in your life. Go again, my brother. Go again. The law of expectation. Somebody say you get what you expect. Elevate your expectation now. Expectation not just mandates preparation. Somebody say that to me. Expectation mandates preparation. Watch this now. We'll get more else to this. Somebody say, folks, we'll start tripping when we start walking. I don't know why I type that in. Some people, because the Jews, but look at the rule breaker here now. Look at Jesus' authority. You see, God doesn't care what sometimes you can find. They're studying the Sabbath day. And God is more concerned about the man. He says, who healed you? And now they're seeing the man cured based on a divine command, Sister Nika. And they are studying the conflict. Now, some people, all they like to do in your life is bring conflict. When you're a kingdom man or kingdom woman, you ain't seen me for. Because the kingdom of God is what? Righteousness, what? Peace and joy. So they came now. How many of you know when you start teaching, when I start to teach you kingdom, I don't want to start reaching out for souls and but the kingdom of God is not very chaos at all. I love what my pastor friend is saying, that we must be aggressive and take it by force. But we go there and we invite them. We ain't forcing nobody. But we take it, you see the paradoxal statement, we take it by force, but we can't force nobody. We take them by force. Why? How we take them by force? By a word, by prayer, by announcement that the kingdom is coming and the kingdom comes. comes with power and authority and glory, but I can't force you. My mother can't worship God for me. The pastor can't worship for you. I can only teach you to worship. I can only teach you to study the word of God. So we take them by force, but we can't force nobody to come. They have to do that on their own. We can influence them. So what's this? There was great conflict, and they sought to kill Jesus because the man was lame for 38 years. My goodness, could you vision that miracle with me? I've been down for 38 years. Who taught this man? In some translation it says that he was born lame. Humanity, let me interject this here. Man without God is lame. Humanity without God is lame. Politicians without God is lame. Cabinets without God is lame. Churches without God and His power is lame. We can hey, listen up. When I preach, I say, God, I want to just talk and talk and talk. I want to see demonstration of the power of Almighty God, because you understand what I'm saying? That He has been there for 38 long years. 8 is the number of new beginnings. 3 is resurrection. Somebody say 3, resurrection. 8, new beginning. New beginning in His life. 38. Who said 8? I said 8. Anybody have 8 in their age? You have 8? 28? Oh, yes. 18? Oh, shucks, my goodness. I swear it was my. He asked mature. He asked, yeah. Glory to God. And how? 58? My goodness. My goodness. Huh? You have 8? My goodness. My goodness. That is my goodness. I guess I would ask him. But hey, don't feel I'm talking about my age now. Glory to God. Remember, God is no respecter of persons. I'm just giving you people with understanding of the numbers. That's why I study. Right? But there's something mysterious about the man sat there for 38 years. They said that the children of Israel wandered in the wilderness. Some believed 38 and some believed 40. This man represented churches. This man represented nations. That he sat there and for God to stop by and single him out. Oh Lord. Go back up. That's the next one? Brother David? That's alright, come back. Yeah, give me the next one. Let me see which one. I'll leave out this one. Somebody say I can do all things through Christ. All things through Christ. Who strengthen me. Yeah? Young people, you can do it through Christ. You can do it once you pass through Him. You see it? Now we can do everything in Jesus' name. Some I heard a preacher say we take that out of context and we think I can do all things in His name. I can do all things through Christ, that which is lawful, that which He wants me to do. Go ahead. Alright, what's this say? I want to teach you this. This one is a little bit different. This is what I added to some of the notes. What zone are you in? Now this man, I've been here. I want to be honest with you. I've understood life. How many of you ever lived life? This man was in the coasting zone. What's the coasting zone? I do little as possible. So you roll out the mat and sit down for 38 days. That's how he's coasting. He has rocked back in his life and says, this is all I can accomplish and reach at this certain point. Anytime I'm reaching close to it, somebody comes in and gets into the pool. So he's rocked, in his mind, he's rocked up the miracle. So he's in the coasting zone. Then the comfort zone. I do what I've always done in my life. So he gets up every morning from the porch, he rolls out the mat, he maybe talk to a few other impotent folk and say, well, right. He's comfortable there because the man does not even respond and ask Jesus, yes, I want to be healed. He says, I am the one. I understand what I'm saying? Verse 6 is Jesus asking, do you want to get well? Do you want to be whole? And here's the man, I have nobody. He's comfortable here. Jesus just sitting close to the pool. Oh, that's a nice pool, boy. If I could only reach it faster than the blind man. If I can only be faster than the withered man hand. And he's wishing for a miracle. And God is right before him. That's what I want you to get. What's the challenge zone? Challenge. You're willing to take a risk. I will try to get up now. Somebody say, I will try to do something that I've never done before. Talking creativity here. We're talking about what zone are we in? Right in the proximity of greatness. The creative or active zone is this. I will think about the impossible now. God, what is Jesus could have told that man, Jesus could have touched the man and put him on any given moment. You know what Jesus was doing? Jesus was challenging his thinking. Was challenging his mindset. Go ahead. This is a little teaching. Now you won't see the name of the book, but here's the title of the book. A Whack in the Head by Roger Vaughan says in his book, A Whack in the Head Prophet. When I came across the book, the title gripped me. Somebody say whack in the head. This man wrote a book called A Whack in the Head because here it is. He says, in order to be creative, in order to experience great things from God, you need to find the right answer or answers in your life. An answer showed up right in front of him, and he couldn't even pull from the answer. Now, I want you to see this text, that the man is not even highlighted of having faith. You saw that? This is one of the miracles that didn't have no faith in. Everything came from whom? From God. But the man had no faith. The man had no expectation. All he had was the pool and an angel moving the water. That's all he had to work with. So sometimes in life we need to find the right answer because people have many questions. People out there, they have many questions. And we have the answer. I want you to remember that Jesus, somebody say Jesus is the answer. You know the song is the answer for the world today? Jesus is the answer. Ask the right questions. Jesus, to him, do you want to get well? Jesus, keep asking. Do you want to get well? What? Here's the mental blockage of the man. That's not logical. That's what wrongs creativity. It's never been done. It has never been done before. I never saw a late man who's been there for 38 years. So in his mind, how many of you know that you can live life and you can say based on your reason? How God will tell Peter, come. The rest of the disciples, it's not logical. It's not computing in my spirit. It has never been done before. And yet God based up. And you heard me preach this, that Peter did not walk on water, but he walked on the word to come to Jesus. And while he's walking on the water, the word was keeping him up. Somebody say the word sometimes is contradicted. How we could tell Sarah, 99 years old. It's not logical. God will wait until the time has gone and says, well, mental blocks for miracles. You need to find the right answer. Sometimes we track in the wrong people for the answer. What is it? It's not logical, it's not never done before. Why people are robbed of miracles? They keep following the rules. Society tells them stay within the law. I draw a box around you and you stay right there. Jesus. I'm not telling you don't run the red light, yeah? Please let me disclaimer here. I ain't telling you to jump off a cliff. But sometimes in life, people box me and tell you this is as far as you can go. When you're an educator, you teach them, keep coloring. I read a story last night when we become the fullness of it, but it says that while you're in preschool or kindergarten, they give you a box of crayons and they tell you color. And when you get bigger, they start teaching you maths and algebra and all these things. And then you start buying a nice car and the big house, and then all of a sudden, the little child side of you, based on creativity, is crying out for the box. Can somebody give me back my crayons to color outside of the box, because even broken crayons can still color. So you see how life is? So people box you in here. So you sat there in this box, and I can't get up. Follow the rules. Jesus showed up on the Sabbath day. Oh, we gotta love Jesus. Jesus will show up in an unexpected way, in an unexpected season, in a time when you feel like he won't show up. He showed up on the Sabbath day because he's getting ready to, because he's the Lord of what? He says, I am the Lord. I created the sun, moon, and star. I am the master of that. You check in calendar years, but I am the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. I am the forever one. And you can't box God in and say, don't heal on a Sabbath, and don't do this, and don't go here, and don't go there. But God says that I will heal you when you need healing. Here's number 4 for mental blockages. Number 3 is follow the rules, stay within the lines. Number 4 is don't be foolish. What are you telling me to do? What are you telling me to do? Stand up and stand up. You're telling me to do something that I've never done in 30 years long. What if that man stood up and then went back down? Have you ever thought about that? What if Peter stepped out? And based on the teaching here, is that while he was believing the word or focused on Jesus, he was walking. But when he took his eyes off Jesus, how many of them in the boat would have said, I tell him stay in the boat. I tell him stay in the boat. He wanted to be quick and fast and walk on water. Yeah. But for that one, whoever heard about a man walking on water? Sometimes when you're following God, it seems foolishness. That you're trying. Paul says, I've become a fool for him. Oh my goodness. I've become, he says, they advantage you. They speak against you. But then he says, I have all this power and all this accolades of behind him. And he says, I come all but one rubbish that I may gain Christ. He says, I've become a fool for Christ. I watched this last one before I close. The preaching of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing. Yeah. But to us, it is the power of God. Some people think they come into church and they put a little tithes, they put offering. You're foolish. But they don't know that that's a secret to your blessing. Amen. Why are you so foolish for? You want to get prosperous, then keep it. God's saying, no, sow it in the kingdom of God, because the foolishness of God is wiser. Oh my goodness, should I go there? But go ahead, my brother. Let's come to a close. I want to say a prayer for us. But I want to challenge our thinking. I want to challenge the prayer and the praising of God. That we say, hey, we're taking it up a little bit higher. He was waiting for the stirring of the water. God was waiting for the stirring up of his heart. Somebody say, stir up my heart now. Give me the last slide. Give me the last one. Will you stand with me today? Go leave that one. Yeah, leave that one. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.